everyone, and welcome back. So today we got something a little bit different, something I've never done before. But before we get into that, we got some stuff to fix an old bud. We got our truck out here. You see that? We got the cab off. I'll go ahead and insert that clip in right here, right now. So today we have a little review video that I have never done before, and somebody emailed me and said, hey, we got this little DIY scanner tool right here, and honestly I don't even have a scan tool. I have something that kind of works but not really, so this is kind of like a Bluetooth scan tool that somebody sent me and said, hey, if you know, we'll send it to you and just review it in your video. That was basically all the insight they gave me. So we're gonna try this thing out. I've been needing one actually, and I just didn't really know if I should buy expensive or what, but it was kind of like right thing at the right time. So thank you to Patrick. He's the one who sent this out to me. But anyhow, we're gonna go ahead and try this thing out. But before we get into that, like I said, we got the cab off the truck over there, and yes, that's another truck I picked up. If you guys follow my Instagram, you already know kind of what that is. But a while ago we fixed a little bud. It was leaking fuel, and it's leaking fuel again, because last time I did it, it was kind of like a Band-Aid. I didn't have the right exact O-ring, but I went and bought a rebuild kit for the pump, because so it's leaking fuel again out of the same like idle screw. You can not be able to really see, but we got that to fix on here today. So let's go over to the truck now and figure this thing out, because I don't even know how to work it or nothing. I just opened the package, but we're gonna go ahead. This is old welding rig right here that it's had some codes for a long time, and I just didn't even pay attention to them. So the truck may grenade in a second. I don't know, but we're gonna go ahead and just see what this thing's all about. All right, so I can't find my little tiny tripod, so we're gonna have to make do. I just got the camera propped up, so hopefully that works all right. But yeah, so ThinkCar, I don't even know if what the other name is called for it, but it's on Amazon. The link the guy sent me was on Amazon, so I'll try to put that down below if I can. Hope I don't cut myself. And I realize I'm gonna have to download some kind of app. Gift card. Alright, so there's instructions, and then here is the little device. So there's really not a lot to it there. That's all it is basically. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna go through here. I'm sure I need to download some kind of app that I haven't done yet. Yeah, ThinkCar. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that while we're waiting on the app to download. So the check engine light just came on recently. That other light that's blinking is like the low tire pressure. I have different rims, so therefore that's always kind of been there. And then I have this over here. I think it's some kind of ABS, not ABS, obviously traction control, but I don't know why it's on. But the check engine light just recently did come on. So like I said, it's been kind of good timing. I don't know why it's on. Who knows, but we're about to find out. And then also the trailer disconnect. Getting in and out of the truck, I smacked this with my knee a couple times, and I broke it, and I disconnected it, so that's why the trailer light's on. So I've gone through, set up all the information, my personal information. The app's downloaded. It says up here we got 3 fault codes. We have already plugged in the OBDII. We have already plugged in the OBDII connector, and we've paired it. Now we're ready to do some whatever here. So I don't know if you can see here, like it's already plugged in, so it's saying my throttle's at 1.5%, and I can push all the way down to get 100, whatever that does. So yeah, let's try to read these codes. It says temperature 77 degrees. All right, we got that. Alright, so I don't know what half this stuff means, but that's the VIN. So we're gonna read fault codes. No. Read fault code. Alright, so let's just go ahead and clear them and see what that does. So is it clear? Is it not clear? See if we can start it. Alright, so that cleared that, but it didn't clear that, so this is probably something else. Can you close that door for a second? So we cleared the codes somehow. But it didn't tell me anything about that, which it might just be something that I have to do. Might be something I have to look in the manual for. But it did clear the codes. I don't know how to get rid of the tire pressure sensor. I don't know if we can change that in here or not. But as you can see, you see my camera. So it still says it has one fault code, but it shows RPM, gauge, battery voltage, temperature. It's obviously the truck's cold. And it shows the throttle percentage. Yeah. So, thank you, blah, blah, blah. So, we're going to read, there's still one more, after we cleared it, there's still one more code. So, we're going to read that, read fault code. And basically brings back the same thing. I don't know, you know, I don't know if Mexico has this or not, if you know what I'm saying. But, glow plug, heater, indicator, circuit. I don't know why there's different colors, but one thing that's cool about it is, click on the, like say for this code, glow plug here, click on the question mark, and it'll basically bring up search, and it'll kind of tell you what it is. So I thought that's kind of neat. But I'm gonna go ahead and just clear these codes again. Alright, so we clear those. So we go back to here, the dashboard. Still saying there's one fault code. I don't know if that's, I don't know, but at least now I kind of know what to look into. So we're just gonna leave it at that for now. I'll try to look into it later. But let's go try it on another vehicle. Let's go try it on the welding rig. We're in the welding rig now. It's been showing a check engine light here every now and again as well. So we're gonna see what this has to say. I think the key needs to be on. So let's see if we can scan this thing. Moving the seat. Alright, so don't know what hardly any of this means, but saying there's one fault. So we're gonna read faults. I'm pretty sure this truck has had a new computer put in at some point. There, I don't know if you guys can see that before. But ECM, PCM power input signal intermittent. So let's search that real quick. Yeah, so symptoms here is it pulled up somehow or another. Sometimes like the truck's not receiving signal from whatever reason. Like the first time you turn it over, it'll start up real quick and then it'll shut off, and then the second time you start it up, it'll be fine. But I don't know, maybe a loose connection or something. But the check engine light, it'll come on and it'll go away every so often. So but it's, like I said, I don't know if the blue means that it's just that's in the system, or if that's a current fault. I don't know, but we can go ahead and clear fault. Yes, confirm. Anyhow, the thing does work, and honestly, that's probably all I'll ever need for my kind of use. I don't ever do any kind of heavy mechanic work or anything like that, but pretty simple, straightforward. You know, like I said, Patrick, I'm not even sure who he's affiliated with, if he's affiliated directly with ThinkCar or not, but he's the one that sent me this here, and I think it's going to be a handy tool for the future. Just, it's simple. You know, everybody has a phone nowadays. Everybody has a simple phone nowadays, and it's compatible with Apple or Android. But yeah, I mean, it does work. It's kind of limited is what you can do with it. It's obviously not anything professional, but for the DIYer, like myself, it'll probably work out pretty well. So yeah, so there's a quick little review, I guess, on ThinkCar. I guess that's the only name for it, I guess, ThinkCar. But yeah, so once again, thank you to those who sent this out for me to give a little review on it. Definitely going to put it to use in further videos, and be more to come. I'll try to put the link in the description if I can. I'm pretty sure it's on Amazon. But yeah, so yeah, ThinkCar, like I said, download the app, Google Play, Apple Store. Pretty simple, straightforward. So I don't know if this helped you guys out or not at all, but definitely a neat little tool to have in the toolbox from now on out, because like I said, I don't have a proper scan tool, and I've been needing one, and it just so happens they decided to send one out to me. So thanks everyone, and hope this helped. Alright, so now on to the second part of this video. We're going to try to fix old Bud up here real quick. The wife's been driving it somewhat, and like I said before, it was just kind of a temporary little fix. It's right on the idle screw is where it's leaking. If I can find it. What the heck am I even looking for? Yeah, right there. Kind of the center screw. But anyhow, we just got to pull that out. There's an O-ring on it. You know, count the turns, try to get back to close, same idle, and we're going to put it back together. So yeah, that's what we're going to do right now. I don't even remember what I took apart, if I took apart anything to get that out of there. I'm pretty sure I did. But anyhow, we're going to get that off of there and get this fixed up and see what happens. Got the new O-ring put on there. Pretty simple. I had like I said, I had the kit, so I just pulled the idle screw out and put it back in and start it up and see if it leaks. Alright, well, that job is done. Pretty simple. I just took it out, put it back in. So, quick, simple fix. Put her back on the road. She's ready to rip again. Okay, so we're not able to dive into this today, although I really want to, and try to get things wrapped up on this thing here. But a few things I want to go over. Obviously, we got the cab off. We're going to fix that up. A few things we have left to do. I'm going to finish boxing in the rest of the frame. We got to finish up. We got to figure out some shock mounts. I might redo these now since the cab's off and it's a little easier to work on it, and try to make something a little nicer now to have my plasma table, stuff like that. We're not going to change too much as far as that goes, but anyhow, like I said, shock mounts. We got to get a shock for our steering stabilizer, I guess I should say. I don't know whatever you call that. Also, I picked up some gasket kits and stuff for this here, for the timing case and the cover, and pan gasket, front and rear main seals, tappet cover gasket, just miscellaneous stuff. So we're getting ready to put this thing you know, kind of go through this and put it back together. Gonna paint it. Probably gonna keep it something simple. The wife says she likes gray, so we might paint the block black and everything else like a light gray. Keep it simple. I don't know yet. But anyhow, before we get going on this though, we're gonna try to get most stuff done on the frame out there. But I just want to kind of keep you guys up to date. We might come in here and tinker for a little bit on this. And for those of you who sent me about the G56, you guys sent me a couple about Battleship 6.7's G56 he's getting rid of. Now that'd be an awesome, awesome buy, but I'm honestly not ready for it, and I don't want to spend that kind of money right now for a G56. I'm looking for something just to kind of get by with, because like I said, this isn't going to be super high horsepower, but maybe, you know, 400 to 600 ish. So I don't know. But anyhow, thanks to those who pointed that out, but I just don't want to put that much money into a G56 at the moment. And then one last thing before we go. You guys who follow my Instagram, you know what this is. I picked this truck up, and so it's a 94 dually 4-wheel drive. It has the beefy front stuff on it. It's got a DHD transfer case. The only downfall is it has the 47 that's not working properly. It may be something simple, maybe have too much fluid in it. I don't know yet. But this truck is nothing fancy, because anyhow, there's no dash in it. But nonetheless, this body is like in excellent condition. There's like no rust under here at all. There's a big wasp nest. It's honestly fantastic. So I've been actually looking for this truck for some time now. This kind of struck a single cab dually 4-wheel drive. I obviously have a 5-speed that I could swap into this, an extra 5-speed, and I may end up doing that. But I know this is kind of too soon to say anything, but this may be my my next welding rig. That's in the future. But yeah, this is kind of what I wanted all along, is just to beat up old 12 valve 2nd gen for a welding rig. But now that I have the other welding rig over there, you know, this might take some time. But this is kind of what in my mind, this is kind of what I've always wanted, what I've always liked. There is a few minor things, you know. This front panel here is a little beat up. This door and this back of the cab here is just, it wasn't fixed properly. It's not too bad. You pull that dent out, throw some Bondo on it, and it'd be good to go. Also, I did buy a parts truck for some parts for this truck and the 2nd gen over there. So anyhow, we got a lot of stuff coming up, guys, so stay tuned. But I just thought I'd show you guys this truck real quick. I'm pretty happy about it. 12 valve, obviously. We're gonna need to do either swap out the trans or do some work to the auto that's in it. I don't want the auto. I'm gonna swap it to something, preferably G56. Can you guys tell, like G56? But anyhow, so yeah, guys, let me know what you guys think. So like I said, we don't have a lot of time to do much work today. We got other stuff going on. This is the day before Thanksgiving, so just want to say happy Thanksgiving to everyone. And you guys probably see this after the fact, but anyhow, be thankful. I'm definitely thankful for a lot of things. Thankful for you guys watching and everything. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of everything going on here and everything. We got a lot of projects, but it keeps it interesting, keeps it fun, you know, being able to work on different things every now and then. So thanks for watching, everyone. Stay tuned, and we'll see you guys on the next one. By the way, if you guys want this bed, let me know. Instagram in the comments, shoot me an email. Some of you already know, this bed was rear-ended a little while ago. Nothing too major. There's just a dent there, and it was pushed in. It was pushed in a little bit there. I want to just get rid of it, so if you guys are interested, let me know, and we can get something going. Thanks, guys.